No.
Hi, I'm Sierra Tobbins.
Hi, I'm Juanita Williams. Today's report is on Jamaica. Jamaica is a beautiful island near the Caribbean Sea, just south of Cuba and west of Hispaniola. Jamaica has many beautiful blue beaches to complement the very beautiful weather it has. Jamaica's residents are mostly of the Haitian and Dominican Republic descent. It is the largest English-speaking island in the world.
Some facts about Jamaica are it's the first country to gain its independence, first ever tropical country to enter the Winter Olympics, the fastest man in the world, Usain Bolt, is from Jamaica. Other than the U.S., they have won the most world and Olympic medals. The national dish is ackee and saltfish with jerk sauce, and the national drink is rum. Jamaica is famously known for the Blue Mountains and Blue Oceans. Some events in its history are: in 1655, Jamaica was seized by the British. In 1670, the Treaty of Madrid was created. In 1958, Jamaica becomes a member of the Federation of the West Indies. Nearly 750,000 enslaved people were brought to Jamaica between 1655 and 1807. 200,000 were sent to the Spanish islands. It is believed that the slaves had came from the west coast of Africa, mostly from the Gold Coast, now Guyana and now Nigeria.
Jamaican families include a close-knit web of aunties, uncles, cousins, and grandparents. Today, 92% of Jamaica's residents are of African American descent. East Indians and African East Indians make up about 3.4% of the population. Caucasians represent about 3.2%, and Chinese residents compose a little over 1% of the population. The Church of Jamaica, also known as the Church of England, has the largest following religions such as Methodist, Baptist, Roman Catholic, Seventh-day Adventists, and Christian Scientists.
Hi, I'm Monica May. Now, specifically, an injustice in Jamaica is the homosexual harassment. Jamaica has gained international notoriety for mistreatment of its lesbians and gay citizens. Things like verbal harassment, eviction, sexual assault, and physical violence are some of the abuses regularly reported to human rights organizations. It is important because these people are scarred for their lives after being abused of all kinds. And it is devastating to know that it is your country who is doing these harsh actions. And the whole world is connected somehow, so most likely if an issue is happening in one country, it will probably happen in another country too. An example of one of these effects in the communities in Jamaica is that in 1997 to 2002, more than 30 gay men have been murdered in Jamaica in the past 5 years. Another example of this community was between February and July of 2007, and 98 gay men and lesbians were targeted in 43 different mob attacks. According to Jamaica Forum for Lesbians, All Sexuals, and Gays, 4 lesbians were raped, 4 gay men were murdered, and 2 of the houses were burned down. Because of these actions, Jamaican people feel divided from their own people and unsafe in their own country, which is terrible because we should be able to feel safe in our own society. But it's people like these that make it not possible. And this is happening in cities like Kingston and Montego Bay in Jamaica. There are a lot of people that have witnessed or became a victim of this kind of harassment, and that would be who we would like to interview. An example of a person who was interviewed by a Jamaican person herself was that she was interviewed a Jamaican woman named Princess. Princess, age 43, mother of 2, and owner of the Deja Vu Hair Utopia on Flatbush Avenue in Brooklyn, who said she lived as a gay woman even before immigrating here 20 years ago, and Princess claims that many homosexual people would cut and run instead of taking the harassment in Jamaica. And that proves that our theory of Jamaican people feel unsafe in their own country, so they have to flee to another country to have the feeling of safety. But fleeing to another country might not help either, because these issues can spread to other places too. But if we had a chance to ask Princess and many other people who has been homosexually harassed, we would ask how it affects her own and if she can still do her job, because some people can get so affected that they wouldn't be able to do their daily work, and some people become closed off. So in conclusion, this documentary is important because we want people to be aware that homosexual harassment is a serious issue and can affect someone's life forever, and that should not even judge someone by their decisions in life. So one person we would like to interview is Simone, notified as Joseph.
Now to Jai Joseph with a special report.
Hi, I'm Jai Spelson. Here's a special report on homosexuality that's going on in Jamaica today. My special guest, Mob Barney. So, Mob, what do you think about the sexual harassment that is going on? Actually, no, the homosexual harassment that is going on in Jamaica today.
Well, I think it's wrong and it's hurting a lot of people in Jamaica. And
Okay, have you been affected or have you seen or experienced something that has happened to somebody that you know or love that has been homosexual?
oh well, yeah, my one time my friend he was gay and he got killed a few years ago because of sex.
I'm sorry for your loss, but how do you think that we could make things better? Like, how can this country change for the better?
I think they should get help from other countries and yeah.
Thank you for your time. This has been a news report by Jai Explosive. Now back to you guys.
Thank you for watching our documentary on Jamaica. I'm Tiara Cobbins.
I'm Danita Williams.
I'm Monica Lett.
Anwar Al-Gaisi.
And I'm Fayez Joseph. Special shout out to
Dilla the
Killer. Go.
That's it. Done.
How have you been affected by the sexual harassment that is going on right now in Jamaica?
Well, I had a friend. He was gay. 2 years ago, he got killed. Stop!
I wasn't even ready. Go back. So, Mob. So, Mob.
What happened? Stop, dude.
Dude,
Wait.
I